Yo, how y'all doing? Gonna be probably a very quick video, but I just wanted to speak on it, and that's this Kanye West interview. Now I watched it, some of it on stream, like I think what was it, like 2 days ago? I think now at this point, kind of I tried to finish it, I really couldn't. I feel like there's only to watch this what's his face this interview. There's no need to engage with this interview. I feel like all in all, just a waste of time because right now it was just a crazy man speaking crazy things. That's all Kanye West is at this point. And I think Kanye West fans, myself, I'll say half included, is hoping like he has like he turns over a whole new leaf, finds himself, gets better, but like I think there's a point where he's just too far gone. And mainly I just think it's not mainly, but I want to say the things that involved, I think people around him kind of just influence this bad behavior. Because really, Kanye West is a victim of his own ego, is from what I'm seeing right now. Like, imagine people calling you a genius. You're one of the greatest rappers, the best to do it over and over and over again. In your mind, you think you could do like no wrong whatsoever. So you think you say all these things, everything that's on your mind is just the truth. You're just right all the time. And on top of that, and then he even says too, he's his mastermind. He knows what he's doing. He's always like 6 steps ahead. All that stuff. So tack that on too with, the mental health is just a recipe for disaster. So any theory he thinks he has, any piece of evidence he might have or whatnot, it's always him thinking that this is the truth, this is right, and whatever's on my mind, I'm going to say it. And there's like no filter whatsoever. And the reason why I bring that back to the people surrounded by him are the issues. Like when you're surrounded by like a bunch of yes men, at that point, no one's going to correct you and stop you and like, hey, yo, Kanye, listen, this is kind of out of pocket. You should stop this. And the best example of this is like this interview, for example. Like this man, Kanye, pulled up in a whole black KKK, wardrobe. Now, as the person doing the interview, you should be like, hey, yo, listen, Kanye, I'm not going to interview you because you're wearing this whole KKK uniform. If you're going to wear that, that's cool. You do you. Interview is canceled. Like, at some point, there's got to be, like, someone standing up to him saying, this isn't right, you're tweaking out. No. But obviously, this man, DJ Academics, he wants to interview, so he's like, okay, I'll just allow Kanye to wear this KKK robe that's all black because, I want the engagement. He gets talking, I get to talk to Kanye. It's like a win-win for him. You get the views, get to talk to Kanye, but at the same time, you're just enabling this foolish behavior. And then it circles back to this, like, years ago. I think it was it TMZ? I forgot what it was on, but Kanye was going like on this whole rant about how slavery was a choice, and like it was black people's fault for being slavery, something along those lines. I'm misquoting. It's been like years since that happened, but the point was, he said something super out of pocket, and then literally some dude checked him on it, saying, "Hey, yo, listen, that's just wrong and false, what you're trying to say or whatever." And then he even said, I respect you in XYZ, but saying LN and stuff like that, I just can't allow it to slide. You know what I mean? So people like that, I feel like, are gone. And I feel like if more people like that were surround Kanye, he might have been okay. But he just isn't like surrounded by that. Then on top of that, him not, take care of his mental health, just a recipe for disaster. And so when I hear people talking about like how his kids might be taken away and whatnot, or Kris Jenner's thinking about doing that, like, I don't truly blame her because, again, man's just not senile, I don't think I'm word for it, manic. Just a manic dude, It's just very sad to see because, again, man makes good music, fantastic entertainer. But I don't think Graduation is going to save him at this point, bro. I think that bell has been punched one too many times at this point. Like, Graduation was cool and all. Not my favorite album, to be honest. It's a good album, like not my favorite from Kanye. But yeah, bro, like at some point, you just, enough's enough, bro. Like, there's really nothing else this man could do that's on the pathway to redemption, I think. I really don't see it. Like, I feel like this interview could have been that. But, showing up with the KKK robe, talking about how you want to wear the swastika jewelry to, like, make money off of the Jewish pain because they made money off of black people's pain. Just, I don't know, man. It's just, I can't with dude. I can't with dude. It's just sad to see, really. But yeah, that's it. I want to talk about that. I just want to get my thoughts out because it's just unfortunate, really. It just really is unfortunate. Like the whole Twitter meltdown too and whatnot. Him just going crazy on Twitter. It's just, I don't know. It's just highs and lows with Kanye, and you just hate to see that he's just surrounded by no one who's like on his side to like get him back in line. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's it for this video, bro. Short and sweet, kind of easy. Just wanted to get my thoughts out there. I'll catch you guys next time. All right.